Hi all. Here is a screenshot of my finished happy birthday card from me, Matthew, to my husband, Tom. Here is the original image that I drew to set out what I wanted my finished card to look like. Step 1 was to select the views. So based on my image, I can see that I have 3 image views, one in the background, one on the top left and one on the bottom right, as well as 2 text views, one at the top and one at the bottom. Based on the layout that I have of these views, I also have a view group of a relative layout. If we look at my XML code, you can see that here I've selected a relative layout and then have added 1, 2, 3 image views and 2 text views. The next thing to do was to add all of the images for the image views to my drawable folder over here. I also wanted to remove the title bar at the top of the app, the one that normally says in blue, Happy Birthday Tom. To do that, I went to the Styles XML sheet and changed the app theme parent from theme.appcombetlight.dark-action-bar to no action bar. After doing that, I have positioned each of my views according to my original drawing. To do that, I've started by giving the 2 anchor views, these smaller images of Tom on the top left and me on the bottom right, I've given both of those an ID, Tom and Matthew. I've then positioned the text views relative to these anchor images. So Tom, by default, is sitting in the top left of the top left corner of the display, and the text Happy Birthday Tom is positioned to the right of Tom. Matthew is positioned to align to the parent bottom and the parent right, and the text Love from Matthew is set to the left of that image ID. Finally, I've styled the views. So for each of the images, I have given them a margin of 10 dp. This is so that the image has a small gap between the edge of the screen and its final position. For the text view, I've given each box, I've increased the size of each text box and also put a background in the text view so that the text is easily seen. Because of this, I've given them both a margin and a padding. The padding means I have a gap between the text and the edge of the text view, and then the margin gives it an additional gap from the edge of the screen. And there we have it, my finished card.